Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Evil Dead Burn. Just got back from Evil Dead Burn. Spoilers. I'll probably drop some spoilers in this video. I had a good ass time. I mean, I feel like I say that about every movie, so I mean, just expect I had a good ass time. But yeah, I'll probably drop some spoilers here. So if you haven't seen it and you're like planning on just skip off on this, skip off on, come back later, maybe, hopefully, maybe. But just got back, Evil Dead Burn, saw it, had a good time. I'd put it probably like an inch or so above 2013 and Evil Dead Rise. They're all like in the 4.5 star range, so take with that what you will. But Evil Dead Burn, it started off a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie, it threw me off. There was like some hip hop type beats, and then they got into some twerking, and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck are they getting into? Like, is this some modern day? Like, what the hell? But it was just a short. It was a short scene. It was very jarring at the start. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck? Not that I mind, but like at the same time, it was just like not what I expected from like an Evil Dead movie. But it was a minor scene. It really wasn't like the tone. So, but I get into that, and my man William, fucking, he's a abusive spouse, piece of shit, beating on his woman, gets in a car crash, deservedly, gets fucked up, murked, and burnt. And so they had the funeral, blah, 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 blah. He has like a French wife, Alice. And so, anyways, they're at a dinner. It's very Resident Evil 7 biohazard coded. They're just like, I don't know, like maybe not, but like that's the vibes I got. It was like the Resident Evil 7. If you played Biohazard, the dinner scene, it's not that like grotesque, I guess, but it was like it had a feel to it, and I really enjoyed that. I thought that was really cool. Um, but yeah, that's about a family. They lose their well, I guess it depends on what character's perspective you look at, but the family, the mom, dad lose their son. They have a grandma, and then there's a sibling with his wife, and the guy who died, William, his wife. And actually, I don't think the sibling and the lady were married. Anyway, it's besides the point, bro. It's about a family going through a loss, and they meet up to kind of like commemorate, and shit just goes south. Dad puts like he triple taps his dome piece, bro. Crazy shit. He's like, glow, glow, glow. Like he's still talking and shit, and he's still just hanging and banging. But it was cool, you know. But there's like a granny, like a Alzheimer's granny, and she's like in a wheelchair. She gets on the stairmaster. She's like, let me go up the stairs. Let me, she's cruising and bruising. She gets fucked up. She gets her leg. She gets like strapped in. She's like, I'm stuck, and they send her down. This is after she becomes a deadite, by the way. They send her down, and she's just like, and she's like, I'll be right back in like 15. Give me 15 minutes, bro. She gets like slowly lowered down to the fucking first floor, and like she's like cutting her leg off to try and get back in the fight. Shit was fucking nutty. It was wild though, but it had the comedy aspect of like Evil Dead that you would expect. It was cool. Um, Oof, yeah, a bunch of shit happened, man. Guy killed his dog with a fork. So if you're one of those people that's like you can't see like an animal get hurt in a movie, an animal gets hurt in the movie, but he comes back as a deadite dog. So I mean, maybe that works for you. I don't know. Who knows? Um, I'm not really that type. I'm just like a movie's a movie. Like everyone gets hurt in movies, especially the movies I like to watch. So it's like I'm not really squeamish about any of that. But just a heads up, an animal does get like visibly murked with a kitchen utensil. So if you don't like that, I don't know, maybe avoid it, or just you'll know the scene when it comes up. So maybe close your eyes if you want to see everything else. But yeah. Shit, man. But like, dudes in the car, dudes with his pops. Pops is already a deadite doing some nut shit, and he's with like his girlfriend. Because like I said, I don't think they're married. This is the guy Joe, the brother of William, and bro, Pops is murking this woman. Pops is straight murking this woman, stabbing her up, choking her up, hitting her with a goddamn seat, fucking like a seat, a headrest, John. And my man is just like, that's my pops, bro. That's my pops, bro. He's like, he even pulls a gun on him. He's just like, yo, chill, bop, bop, bop. It's like he didn't go bop, 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 bop. He just said, like a bitch, bro. Like, yo, that was my girl. Man, I would have, I would have fucking like, you know what I'm saying though? But like, man didn't do bitch ass anything, bro. He like sat and watched and just screamed and then ran away and then watched his girl die. And I was just like, yo, you kind of pissed me off. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, you're pissing me the fuck off. This is the guy Joe, and yeah, he was a bitch. He kind of deserved to get fucked up. He didn't get fucked up like early on. He kind of got fucked up in the halfway point, maybe midway. Um, but anyway, like if you don't like watching characters do dumb shit and just be kind of shitty, then maybe not. But anyway, I mean, I'm all out of whack, bro, because what I just said, how the guy like watched his girl get fucking murked and shit, and he didn't do anything. This was before the granny went down the stairmaster, all slow. But either way, it's all cool. It's all cool stuff, you know. It's all funny times. But yeah, it's an Evil Dead movie. I don't honestly, Evil Dead might be the only horror franchise that like doesn't have a miss, and I would say like they've kept the streak today. I don't think they. I still to this with this newest one. I think this is what the sixth Evil Dead movie that's made. But yeah, no misses, all hits, no misses. And fuck yeah, man. There's the French girl. She's the final girl. She's out here beast moding and getting working and hiding and you know it was really a blast. You know, I don't want to talk about everything. You know, I kind of just want. I didn't want to spoil it, but it's like key points that I wanted to just kind of point out to just happen this here little first watch impression video, and yeah, it was fun. You know, fucking it was it was what you would expect from an Evil Dead movie. Like I said, the beginning threw me off. I was like, shit, is this like a it's just like a new age, or are they really trying to like hit like the new vibe? But it was really the most minor of a scene. Like it was a little like it threw me off. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not even that deep. It was literally like maybe 5 seconds of like twerking in the beginning because they were at a club. But I was just like seeing it. I was just like and seeing all the other Evil Deads. I was just like, what the fuck? Why is there twerking going on right now in the beginning? And but it wasn't. You know, it might hit you the same. You might agree. You might be like, yeah, what the fuck? That kind of felt out of place. Um, but it was an Evil Dead movie. It was really a lot of fun. They had the Resident Evil coded dinner scene. You know, the they had the deadites being all trash talking and shit like that. You know, and deadite dog. I don't know if there's ever been a deadite dog, but that was here. Um, the pops that I mentioned, he was like fucking nasty making out with his wife and shit as a deadite. That was kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was kind of hard, bro. But um, yeah, it was cool. The granny was cool. Um, there is a post credit scene, so if you care about that kind of stuff, I'm not gonna spoil the post credit scene, but there is a post credit scene that I feel like Evil Dead fans will enjoy. That's all I'm gonna say. That's not much I'm gonna say about that. So if you're into the Evil Dead and you want to hang out, like watch through the full credits. And I'm not talking about there's like a post credit scene, like kind of maybe before the credits or like right into the first credits, but there's like a full like post credit scene like when everything goes fucking by. So don't leave till early. Don't leave too early because the lights will come on. A little scene will play. Um, it was just me, Kai Money. You know, you already know me, Kai Money. We was hanging, hanging out. You know, it was a good ass movie. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good ass movie. But yeah, we were hanging out. There's only two other people in the theater. They left before the first credit, post credit, whatever you want to call it, scene, and then so they missed out on like two scenes of shit. But I don't think they really cared. They were kind of in and out of the theater. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. They was probably anyway. But yeah, there are credit scenes to watch, so just make sure you pay attention to that. Um, and what else do I want to cover? That honestly might be the only stuff I want to cover right now because it's literally just coming out. Like today was the first day that I could see it. It's officially in theaters Friday, so I mean, I don't really know why they say that when it's like I saw it on a Thursday and there's like a good 6 showings that were available. It was like 11:50, 11:10, 8:30, 7, 5. Like there was a bunch of shit. So I don't even know why I don't even know why they have release dates if it's not even like accurate. But anyway, I digress. It doesn't really matter that much. But I don't want to spoil like anything super major for anyone who does like to watch these and still I like to leave something up to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I want y'all to I mean ideally my videos will make you be like, "Oh, this sounds kind of cool. Like let me go check it out." So I still want there to be something for y'all to like be like, oh shit," you know. But yeah, Evil Dead Burn, another solid Evil Dead in the franchise. I forget what the next one's called. There's another one coming out. I think it's like set in the 70s or it's supposed to have like a 70s vibe. I'm really excited for that. That's definitely on the menu. If there's anything y'all want me to watch, as always, leave it in the comments if you feel like it. Leave a like if you like it. But yeah, it was a good movie. I had a good time, and as always, I mean, as like 99% of the time, it's like if it does come on physical media, I would definitely grab it. I have every other Evil Dead movie on fucking physical anyway, so like, why not? Even if it was bad, like, I would still probably grab it, but it isn't bad. Um, but I'm just the type to still want it either way. But I would get it on physical. I give it a 4.5 on Letterboxd, and had a good time. I would see it again in theaters, honestly. If I need to see what else is coming out because I might need to see the Odyssey movie, and I know Kai Money wants to see the Minions movie. So I mean, if I have the time, I would, or if it like comes up and nothing else is out that I haven't seen, like I would backtrack to it. But I'm still waiting on that Backrooms physical meet. I'm still waiting on A24 to drop that Backrooms fucking collector's edition or whatever. I'm definitely getting that. I'm still waiting on that. I'm gonna probably get the vinyl. There's a vinyl for the soundtrack. I do definitely want that. So that's probably gonna have to hold me over until they drop a physical. But yeah, Evil Dead. If you like the Evil Dead movies, it's what you would probably expect from an Evil Dead movie. Lots of like dismemberment, blood, lots of fucking sassy, shit talking deadites. It's Evil Dead. It's great. It's good stuff. So get out there, check it out yourself. If not that, what are you seeing? If you're seeing something in theaters, if you're using streaming services, I don't really care what you're watching, so don't even bother. I'm more here for people who are going out to the theaters and having their physical stuff. So if you have anything that you saw in theaters or on physical, I would love to hear it. But otherwise, just fuck off. And the end credit music, yo, that shit was Candyman coded as fuck. They said, yo, if y'all know Candyman, yo, the Candyman got the bangers. I do have the Candyman fucking shit. Ugh. It's right there. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Ugh. Bam. Candyman. Signed by Virginia Madsen, who played Helen. So if anyone is cultured and fucks with that, and like, wait, shit, can you see that? Exclusive color vinyl variant limited to 100 copies. So there's only 100 copies of this vinyl, and mine is signed by fucking Virginia Madsen. I don't know if you've like kept up with my shit, but Tony Todd was supposed to be there and supposed to sign it, but he got sick and died like 2 months after the event that I went to meet them both. Yeah, I showed up that day and he had canceled, and I'm not going to get into that because honestly, that shit kills my soul every time I think about it. But yeah, the end credit scene was definitely Candyman coded, and it made me happy. I enjoyed it. But yeah, get out to the theaters, check out a movie, leave a comment. If you're checking out any movie, I'd like to know what you're looking at and how you think about it. And leave a comment if you want, if you enjoy me rambling about bullshit, and want me to see a movie. Uh, Leave a comment there too, and I'll definitely like check it out. But yeah, I had a good time. Hopefully, if y'all check it out, you have a good time. Let me know if you do check it out what you think, and yeah, just leave a like, leave a comment if you feel like chatting or having something next on the agenda. Otherwise, it's looking like it might be a Minions review, guys. Take it easy.